Hi, Michael Mortensen here with Glass Pine Books, and today I wanted to talk to you about this book. This is The Elements of Style by William Strunk Jr. and E.B. White. And this book is considered the Bible of clear and concise writing by a lot of people. It's a textbook, believe it or not. Look how skinny it is. And it was written by Mr. Strunk here. Now, Mr. Strunk was a professor, and he actually taught E.B. White, who you might know the name E.B. White from Charlotte's Web or Stuart Little. He was a writer for The New Yorker for many years and is quite an accomplished writer. And E.B. White was tasked with taking his professor's old book, updating it, and publishing it. Macmillan contacted him and said, "Hey, would you do this for us?" And he said, "Of course." And so this book is a combination of their thoughts. I really like this book. I received it as a gift from my graduate advisor, and I just love coming back to it to remember the little nuggets that help you be a better writer. So I'm going to take some time in some videos to share some of the rules in this book. Of course, rules are meant to be broken, right? The important thing with a book like this is to know that you understand the rule, understand the effect that it creates in your writing, and that allows you to know when you should and shouldn't apply it. We're going to start at the beginning here in the introduction. I have this place highlighted. This is E.B. White talking about his professor, Will Strunk. And he says that Will felt that the reader was in serious trouble most of the time, floundering in a swamp, and that it was the duty of anyone attempting to write English to drain this swamp quickly and get the reader up on dry ground, or at least to throw a rope. So that's kind of the perspective that this book was created with, and it's great. So chapter 1 here, elementary rules of usage, kicks it off with a rule that I think is really helpful, and I'll give you a little taste of what this book is like. The first rule says, form the possessive singular of nouns by adding apostrophe s, which is really just to say, when you're trying to show ownership of something, add apostrophe s, even if the word ends with an s. And he says that the only exceptions that he likes to deal with are with ancient proper nouns. So for example, Jesus, Jesus's, with an apostrophe and no s, and Moses's with only an apostrophe. He does remark here though, that typically you can rewrite it so you don't even have to worry about this question and just say the law of Moses or the temple of Isis. And he also talks here about possessive pronouns. So pronomial possessive pronouns, say that one 3 times fast. Words like his, hers, theirs, yours. Possessive words that are created from pronouns, definite pronouns, do not have an apostrophe. They're just the words. Sometimes you might be tempted to write your apostrophe s for yours. No need for that. You do need them, however, with indefinite pronouns. So words like everyone's or anyone's, those get an apostrophe. But otherwise, no apostrophe on pronouns for possessive pronouns. So that's a pretty good rule and useful. And you see it kind of disregarded a lot of places, but it definitely creates questions when it's not done correctly. So that's a little taste, and we'll be back with more rules as I have some time to make these videos. It's nice to see you, and I'll see you around.